Yeah, it was pretty apparent early. Just velocity wasn't where it usually is, and breaking ball didn't have the same kind of snap to it. So you're right, and good hitters like that, it's tough not to have your good stuff and get them out. So couldn't give us much length, and we had to go to the bullpen so early again.
You had in the first scored two, but it seemed like you had a chance to really blow it over.
Right, yeah. I mean, we've had numerous times now where we've scored some runs and done a good job and had a chance to, kind of blow it open or add on later in games, and we haven't. But, the guys are battling. They have bats. They battled all day today. This ninth inning, we kept going and, got the closer in there. That's the positive thing about today. But you're right. There's times where with guys in scoring position where our bats aren't as good as other times. So it's stuff we're working on.
Was Corbin feeling physically okay? You said his velocity wasn't what he had.
You know what? We asked him if he felt okay. He said he was fine. So just wasn't coming out of his hands as good.
With only 2 wins in the first 2 months of the season with Patrick, is there a level of concern about him at this point?
I think there's a level of concern with every part of our game right now. Starting pitching is not giving us the length we need for the most part. Zach settled in, obviously, but other than that, we're not getting the consistency that we thought we were going to get. So we're just going to have to keep working. That's just the way it goes. And, sometimes we get a good outing and we can get some good feeling and keep following it up. So Robbie Ray is the guy tomorrow to get us going on that roll.
Big trip coming up, Chip. Sense of urgency, right?
Well, I mean, we play 2 games against these guys, which ends a series. So we have to, we have to buckle down and try to get both games just to split the series. And then, of course, you go to Chicago, and they're playing very well, and they have a good ball club. So is there a level of concern? Yeah, you want to play better, but you got to just every day go out there with the best attitude you can, and hope that the guys can forget about the poor performance that they had the last time, and the guys who've had some good at bats, for example, Tomas, a couple good ones there today, to keep building on those things. So that's our job, to try to keep them positive and battling. I know it's not easy when you get down in a game, but I thought they did a better job today of continuing to push the at bats, and we got into their bullpen a little bit, and that'll help tomorrow and the next day.
First and second went out. Is that kind of a tough read for the runner on second to know what to do there?
Well, I think usually with one out you don't tag up. I think Michael tagged up. You tag up if you think the guy's definitely going to catch it. So he thought he was going to catch it. That was his read. So in a game like that, when you're down that many runs anyway, to get to third base with one out, you assume you're going to score anyway. So obviously it wasn't the right read at the time. He did score later on the wild pitch.
You've been really even keeled this season. How is this wearing on you, though?
I think it's, my coaches we're all doing the best we can. Stu, Tony, Derek, they're all as positive as we can get. And, it runs from the top. So we are going to keep battling. We are going to keep, teaching the way we know how to teach as instructors. Is it easy? No, it kills us every night to go home, particularly when we don't play well. I think when there's some sloppy play, that bothers us. If the other team just beat you, they beat you. And right now, we're having a hard time, holding the other team down. And that's something that we're going to work really hard on to give ourselves a chance later in games to be able to win them. Thanks.